Hello everyone, Amit Ohra from EcoVisionaire. I'll be sharing with you some confusing topics. पहले हम domestic income और national difference समझते हैं. So domestic income is the income generated in the domestic territory. So any legal income, factor income generated in India's domestic territory or economic territory is a part of NDPFC, that is domestic income of India. So anything which an Indian resident is producing outside or Indian resident is giving service outside India, that is also part of India, but not of domestic income. It's a part of national income. तो अगर मेरी कोई बिल्डिंग ऑस्ट्रेलिया में या मुझे वहां से रेंट आता है, if I have a building, I own a building in Australia and I receive rental income from there, it is not a part of domestic income. It is a part of national income because it is the factor income earned abroad. तो वो टेरिटरी किसकी है? वो ऑस्ट्रेलिया की है. तो इट्स अ पार्ट ऑफ डोमेस्टिक इनकम ऑफ ऑस्ट्रेलिया, बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू मी इन इंडिया इट बिकम्स फैक्टर इनकम फ्रॉम अब्रॉड. सो फैक्टर इनकम अर्नड अब्रॉड, so that is a part of national income. तो ऐसे कुछ एग्जांपल्स देखते हैं हम. So first example which we have is profit earned by a Tata. It's not an Tata Motors in UAE. So Tata Motors in UAE, the territory is UAE. So profit earned. Of course the question comes, domestic income में क्या होगा? क्या ये इंडिया की टेरिटरी में बन रहा है? Is Tata Motors earning in India's territory? No, it is earning in UAE. So it's not a part of India's domestic income. So your answer should be no for domestic income. When it comes to national income, it is yes. Because profit earned by Tata Motors in UAE will be sent to India. So the owners of Tata Motors are residents of India. तो क्या होता है? The money comes into India as factor income from abroad. So added in national income, not added in domestic income. Similarly, profit earned by Samsung in India. Samsung is a South Korean company operating in India. Of course, the answer is yes, it's a part of domestic income of India. But the money goes out as factor income to abroad. So it's not a part of national income. So Samsung sends this profit to South Korea. It's a part of national income of South Korea. Similarly, third example, salaries paid to an Indian working in Russian embassy. As we all know, Russian embassy is the domestic territory of Russia. So the salary generated, the money generated is in Russian territory. So it's not a part of India's domestic income. तो यहाँ बहुत ध्यान देना आपको, it's not a part of India's domestic income because Russian embassy is the territory of Russia. So therefore, it's the domestic income of Russia. And when this person comes out and the money comes into India, of course, it's because Russian embassy is a territory of Russia. So when he comes out and spends his money in India, so it's factor income from abroad. So it's a part of national income of India, but domestic income of Russia. Opposite, salaries paid to a Japanese working in Indian embassy in Japan. Indian embassy in Japan is a domestic territory of India. So when this question comes, yes, it's a part of domestic income of India. But when it comes to national income, that Japanese goes out and works in spends the money in Japan. So that is factor income to abroad, not a part of national income of India. So domestic income of India, Indian embassy, not a part of national income. Similarly, factor income from abroad is added in national income. जब हम बाहर से पैसा आता है, factor income earned, it's a part of national income. Factor income to abroad is a part of domestic income, but not a part of national income. और इन दोनों का difference होता है NFIA. So NFIA is a part of national income. It's added in national income, not in domestic. So I hope it is clear कि domestic income is more concerned with domestic territory, whereas national income is concerned with normal residents. जो इंडिया के नॉर्मल रेजिडेंट्स हैं, वो कहीं भी कमाते हो, उनकी लीगल फैक्टर इनकम इंडिया की नेशनल इनकम में आती है. अगर फॉरेन कंपनीज इंडियन टेरिटरी में कमाती हैं तो वो डोमेस्टिक इनकम ऑफ इंडिया है, पर वो नेशनल इनकम ऑफ दैट कंट्री है. I hope you understood that this confusing topic. If not, you can leave a message in the comment section. I will reply. And students, for your exam, you can download our EcoVisioner app. वहाँ पे tests हैं, worksheets हैं, आप उसको practice कीजिए. You will surely get good marks. And teachers, to register your school for EcoVisioner Olympiad and keep getting this free study material, you can contact me on 9891 203 546.